Okay, here you've got Squid head on Return of the Jedi on a US card, and he comes with a grey blaster. I've actually bought two more Squid heads, or one more recently, so I've lost track of how many Squid heads I've got. And this one, the figure is really a great sculpt. Dolph Mulder, I think, does a good review of this figure, loose, and it really is an amazing figure. So it's Squid head Return of the Jedi. It's on a 77 back. The 77 backs are the most common cards. So it would first come out in a 65 back, and that's the US version. And then here we've got something a bit nicer, Forlom. So on vintage cards, this character who's meant to be called Zuckuss was called Forlom, and this is how we knew him back in the 1980s. There's his blaster. Figure comes in a lovely leather type cloak, and for the time is not a bad sculpt. In fact, it's a very good sculpt. Figure's kind of short as well. So you can see Forlom here. He's just been re-released on the new retro Empire Strikes Back cards. This is a 65 back, a US card. Okay, the cards for the Forlom, because I've got a Squid head back at home, so I can show you that, and that's a graded one. So this card's not too bad. It's a 65 back. There's the name, Forlom. So if you're born in the 70s, you know this character as Forlom. There's the gun. Lovely leather outfit. Feet look a bit too rounded, but quite a good likeness. And then you've got the back, which is your typical US 65 back. This figure's made in Hong Kong or Taiwan. And there we go. So that's your Forlom. Okay, another look at the Squid head. As I said before, it's a really good figure. Amazing. Comes with cloth cloak, which is dark grey or light grey, and then a beige or white cream skirt, plus a light grey Bespin gun, plus a silver waistband. And for its time, it's a really good figure. I mean, this character has about 2 seconds, 3 seconds in the film, and look at the job they've done on it. So just shows you how things improved by 1983. So that's your Squid head. There's your Forlom. On Empire Strikes Back, this card, this figure is worth a lot. The Jedi version's a lot more common. There's the bug eye. All his equipment there. I mean, the new figure looks really good of this. I still prefer the vintage, of course, but that's that. Okay, this is where I keep my Star Wars stuff. So you can see most of it's packed away. Got in that, underneath that white bag there is my original Millennium Falcon vintage. It's just wrapped in bubble wrap. Those are some Star Wars posters there. These are big boxes with various stuff, and it's all mixed up. It's vintage and modern stuff all together. And then this is my box, complete set of US Marvel comics. It took quite a long time to assemble all of them together. You got, what else? More bits and bobs. This box here is quite interesting. This is like a typical box. Stuff I got, say, early in this decade. So you've got one Simpsons wall plaque tin, 4 German Empire Strikes box figures carded, 1 Luke 21 back, 1 Wamba powder 1 original, 1 Empire Strikes Back, episode 1, sorry, OP and Qui-Gon Jinn, 1 Power of the Force Final Duel, whatever that is, 1 gold-plated Space 1999 Eagle, signed by Jerry Anderson, 1 Lord of the Rings ×3 clear figures, whatever that means, 1 Neon Return of the Jedi with a Japanese sticker, Sakuda sticker, 1 Comtech Reader, episode 1, some Star Trek little ships. So that's what's in 1 box. So I'm quite adept at packing stuff away. So you've got all of this stuff here. Not all of it's mine, but a substantial amount is mine. And that's how you store Star Wars stuff. Just haven't got the space to display any of it at all, really. There's a few other things I found, like in that white bag there, there's some Spider-Man figures from about, so you've got stuff like this. This is a Toy Biz Spider-Man from about '96. So I just picked these up when they were going for about 99p or a pound, a couple of quid at Forbidden Planet. So if you're into Spider-Man, and there's the Empire Strikes Back poster, Return of the Jedi, that's the British quad poster. Okay, these are my Star Wars Marvels. So I've got Marvel Age. This is from the BBC, this is the BBC version, complimentary copy, number 1. This is a reprint of number 1. That's original number 1, not a reprint. Number 2. Another number 2, that's the British one with the 12p price in the corner. This is a reprint of number 2. Number 3, British one with the 12p price. US one with the 30 cents price, sorry.